Hey guys, today I'm going to show you the 5 best butt exercises that are going to get the maximus out of your gluteus. Stick around. Alright guys, these exercises are really going to shape and sculpt your butt, but the thing you have to remember here is it's really a mind-muscle thing, okay? You really have to focus on the muscles that we're working, alright? And the other thing you want to remember is you want to use challenging weights in these. You want to keep your form as strict as possible and also your tempo really slow and controlled, okay? So the first exercise we're going to do is going to be step-ups, alright? We're going to do them with dumbbells here in the bench. You guys could do a chair. Also, your steps right at home work great if you have steps going upstairs or out front, okay? So the thing we're going to do is you're going to plant your foot up on the bench, okay? You can see my knee's at about a 90-degree angle here. If it's possible and you have something that's a little bit higher, okay, taking you over 90 degrees, it's really going to put a lot more pressure on your glute, okay, especially when you lift off, okay? So if you have a higher step, you're really going to feel it focusing more on your glutes, okay? So what you're going to do is just plant your foot on the bench, and when you come off, you're really going to push off with your heel on the bench, keeping your weight a little bit back the best you can, but you're going to be moving forward. Keep all that pressure on the glute, and then when you come down, nice and slow and controlled on the glute. And then you could work one side or you could take a break. I recommend that you just work this side totally. Okay, if we're going to be doing 8 to 10 reps, so we're going to come up, really focusing on it. Just touch down, come right back up. Really putting the pressure all in the glute, okay? This is definitely going to hit some quad too, but if you really focus on the muscle, you're going to feel it. Okay? So again, use a weight that's heavy enough to give you a challenge, but you can really control. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to move into bridges, okay? So you're going to need a bench or a chair. You could just use either or. Get your legs up on the bench, okay? 90-degree angle there. Your hands at your side just for a little support. You're going to push up and really squeeze at the top so that you feel your hamstrings really tighten up right into your glutes. And you're going to hold that for a second at the top. Okay, squeeze it. And then when you come down, try not to rest your back on the ground. Try to keep tension the whole time you're doing the reps. Okay, so you're going to come up, squeeze it, come down. Right before you're going to touch, you still feel tension. Right back up. Okay? If you really want to add a little bit more resistance, you can throw the dumbbell on here. Okay? It's going to make it a little bit tougher. So you're going to just place the dumbbell where it's comfortable. You put a towel down there. Just use one hand to support you, the other hand for the dumbbell. And then you're going to push out. Really squeezing, same way. Okay? Nice and controlled. Alright, you're really going to feel them. That's really going to work and give you a great tie in between your glute and your hamstring, okay? So that's why they're a really great exercise. Let me move this out of the way here. All right. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do wide stance squats, okay? And they're also called sumo squats. But you want to take a wide stance, wider than shoulders, okay? Toes at a 45-degree angle. All right, everything's tight, your core's tight, you're looking up, weight's down in the middle of you. Keep your head up, okay, come into a deep squat down at the bottom, and when you push up, definitely off your heels and really focusing all in the glutes. I mean, this is like laser targeted. You're gonna feel it on the push up and really stress it, okay? Squeeze it at the top, nice and slow and controlled. These are just a great focus exercise, okay, right onto the glutes. All right, the next thing we're going to do is deadlifts. Again, another great exercise. This is going to give you the tie-in between your butt and your hamstring. So your legs are just about shoulder width apart, okay. Again, core's tight, back's straight, slight arch in your lower back. Be really careful with this exercise, all right. We're going to start in this position. You're going to drop down. As you come past your knees, the weights are riding close to you, okay? As you come past your knees, you're going to sit back, okay, almost like you're sitting in a chair. The weights are going to go out in front of you, okay? You're going to be driving out of your heels, coming up. You're going to really stress your glutes and your hamstrings on that. Your arms are just hooks, okay? Let me show you one from the side so you can see the form. All right, we're like this, head straight. We're gonna come down, see everything's close. As we get a little past the knees, drop back, okay? Your weights are almost feel like they're going out in front of you. And then in same, you're gonna repeat that back. Everything straight, come over your knees, bring it up. Okay, so just be really careful with these. Keep very strict form and stay really focused on pulling with your hamstrings and your glutes, but they are a great exercise, okay? All right, guys, I moved outside here for the next exercise, which is an assisted one-leg squat because I need to use a door handle, okay? And I'm using an exercise band here, but you can use a towel. It's gonna do the same thing. You're gonna wrap it around the door handle, but make sure it's really gonna hold you, okay? Because we're gonna be using it, all right? So we're gonna get down here in the one-legged squat position, and we're going to come down into a squat, and you really want to lean back and use these bands, all right? That's what our objective is, to hit the glute here. So we're coming back out, we're coming up, we're leaning back, and we're really focusing on that glute, all right? So we're going to come down real slow, nice and deep, push right out of it, okay? Try to drive out with your glute the whole time. If you can't go that deep, that's okay. Just same thing, just come down as deep as you can go, really focusing on your butt, and then pushing right on out with it, okay? As you get stronger, you'll be able to go deeper and deeper. So beginners, you're gonna wanna do one set of these, 8 to 10 reps. Intermediate advanced, you're gonna wanna do 2 to 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps, okay? That's pretty much it, guys. Just give these a try over the next month, once a week, and you're really gonna see a big difference. So if you're ready to torch fat and build lean muscle, the 6-week challenge, is just for you. And vegetables are gluten free.